Robert Kiyosaki's warning. Crash is here. Who will save your wealth? Have you ever dreamed of a nightmare where your entire life's savings, your FD, your mutual funds, even the money kept aside for your children's education, vanishes in an instant? Not because of theft, not due to fraud, but from the very collapse of the financial system you blindly trusted. Now imagine, what if that nightmare is turning into reality? That's exactly the fear being voiced by Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki. In a bold social media post, he clearly warned, the crash is here. And this time, he says, it's not just a market correction, it's a storm that can shake the foundation of the entire financial system. According to Kiyosaki, now is the time to move away from traditional investments and focus on real assets, gold, silver, and Bitcoin. He believes that these tangible and limited resources are the true protectors of wealth when fiat currencies and stock markets crumble. Today, we'll go deep into what he really means by this warning. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, make sure to subscribe, like, and share so you never miss such crucial financial updates. Let's get started before it's too late. According to Robert Kiyosaki, this financial crisis didn't arrive suddenly. It's the result of a storm that's been building for years. In his social media post, he reminded people that he had predicted this crash long ago. His books like Rich Dad's Prophecy, Fake, and Who Stole My Pension have repeatedly warned how the current financial system is a grand illusion, built not on real assets but on paper promises. And now, he says, it's time those promises begin to break. Falling stock markets, pressure on bond prices, and the declining trust in fiat currency are all signs that the system is in trouble. Kiyosaki strongly emphasized that gold, silver, and Bitcoin are now the only true shields that can protect people in this crisis. In his tweet, he said, "Please listen to gold, silver, and Bitcoin. They are talking to you." These weren't just poetic words. They were a call to shift focus toward real, time-tested assets. Gold is currently reaching all-time highs, silver is in record demand, and Bitcoin is once again gaining investor confidence. In times of panic, people rush to what they trust, and according to Kiyosaki, these three assets still hold that trust. He believes that when the dust settles, only those holding these real assets will be standing strong. He didn't just talk about investment strategies, he exposed the structural flaws of the entire financial system. Robert Kiyosaki claimed that institutions like the Federal Reserve, European Central Bank, Bank of Japan, Bank of England, and the Bank for International Settlements function like a global banking cartel. According to him, their primary goal is to keep the system afloat, even if it means emptying the pockets of the common man. These banks, he says, print fake money, manipulate interest rates, and create an illusion of market stability, leaving investors confused and vulnerable to poor decisions. Kiyosaki's criticism didn't stop at financial institutions. He also took a strong jab at the traditional education system. In a sarcastic tone, he wrote, "Go back to college, get another degree, drown in student debt, and still don't learn anything about the real world of money." These weren't just jabs, they exposed a harsh reality. Today's academic system trains youth for jobs, but teaches nothing about money management, wealth building, or financial independence. As Robert often says, rich people don't work for money. They make money work for them. His warning is rooted in deep analysis. In March 2023, Robert Kiyosaki tweeted that an everything bubble is about to burst. This doesn't mean a crisis in just one sector. It means real estate, stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds. Every financial tool is now under pressure. He even said that this crash could be worse than the 1929 Great Depression, which triggered a global economic collapse. If that prediction holds true, It won't just shake financial systems, it could impact global social and political stability. So, the big question arises, what can a common person do in such times? Robert Kiyosaki offers a clear answer: invest in real assets. These hard assets are tangible, can be felt, and retain or grow in value over time. That's why he consistently emphasizes gold, silver, and Bitcoin, because they're not under central control. Gold and silver are limited in nature, and Bitcoin is limited by code. When governments print money and devalue currency, these assets tend to hold or even increase their value, becoming the shield in times of economic storms. He also believes that after this crash, those who hold real assets will emerge as the new rich. When the old system collapses and a new one takes its place, those making smart decisions today will become tomorrow's leaders. He warns that time is slipping away fast. Those who are still waiting for the government to act or hoping the system will fix itself will be left behind. Now is the time for personal awareness and preparation. This leads to the question, should we take Robert Kiyosaki's warnings seriously? Is he just spreading fear, or is he showing us a deeper truth? History offers the best answer. Before the 2008 financial crisis, he raised alarms, and he was right. Even before the dot-com bubble in 2000, he had highlighted the risks. Not only did he warn people, but he also provided practical solutions. His philosophy is crystal clear: financial freedom doesn't come from a job. It comes from wise investment decisions made with awareness, timing, and courage. Robert Kiyosaki ended his message with the thought that there is still time. This is the time to act or regret. You can still reassess your assets, learn from mistakes, and prepare yourself for a world that is changing rapidly. If you continue to sit idle, you'll become part of the crowd that panics at the last moment and often ends up losing. So whether you are a salaried employee, a small business owner, a student, or an experienced investor, this warning is for everyone. Now is the time to reset your financial mindset, to learn, and to be ready for change. Kiyosaki is not just showing fear, he is showing a path. A path where smart decisions can secure your and your family's financial future.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources: news from various news agencies, opinion polls, and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.